fired or did somebody just belch?
Fred has been shot!
Stand back, everybody.
Yes, everybody stand back. Let Miss Van the Nutmeg take charge.
That's a nasty bullet hole. I had a pimple that size when I was a teenager.
Maybe I'd better go call the police.
No! Don't touch anything. And no one should leave this room.
But then how will we find out how this tragedy happened?
Oh, Fred.
Will you help us, Miss Nutmeg? You are a famous detective. Not a retired detective.
A detective never retires. What happened here?
We had just finished playing a game of cards. Blackjack. And we decided to call it a night.
Yes, Fred to clean up a bit and turn on the light.
And as I was closing the door, Fred had just cashed in his chips.
So everyone was in the hallway when the shot was fired.
That's right.
Someone must have crept in and shot him. It's locked through the in and the out.
Maybe the murderer came in through the window.
Well, none of us could have shot him. We were all in the hallway at the time the shot was fired.
But it was dark in the hallway. One of you could have sneaked back and shot him.
What do you mean, one of us? What about you?
Me? I'm his wife. What reason would I have to kill him? You could never get him to change his stinky socks.
Well, that's nothing. None of us could get him to change stinky socks.
That makes us all suspects.
But Freddie was my dear brother.
The dear brother you always fought with?
Only about Miriam. I didn't think she was a suitable wife.
And you didn't make a suitable sister. You were always asking for money.
Pocket money. You know that I'm always short of change?
More like pennies. All right, we need to figure out where the weapon is.
I'm afraid I must have to ask you all to empty your pockets in person, please.
My bag is completely empty. See?
I refuse to open my purse.
Let's see what we have here.
How dare you!
What do we have here?
Well, certainly not a gun.
A dried apricot. A half-eaten chewing gum. A half-eaten pretzel. A picture of Warren G. Harding. And my silver jacket button you stole.
I did no such thing.
Were you going to pawn it?
Certainly not. I picked it up on the stairwell on the way up. I was going to turn it into the front desk.
Oh, so you just conveniently forgot.
Yes! Hand me your jacket, Baxter.
My jacket? What for?
I want to check all the pockets, especially the inside pockets.
Oh, all right. Well, I must let you know I do not own a pistol. Satisfied?
For the moment.
Well, I'm not satisfied. We all heard you arguing at the table about the money you stole on Fred's stock market. Oh, that was just friendly banter.
Friendly banter? You told him you were going to kill him.
Kill him at blackjack. But it turned out the other way around. He beat you at blackjack, and then you sneaked back and shot him. This is absurd! I couldn't kill him. He's my best friend. I'd give him the jacket off of my own back.
Hopefully not the jacket you just handed me. It smells of pickled pig's feet and sardines.
Where is the weapon? We need to find the weapon. The potted palm. The killer could have thrown a .45 caliber revolver into the potted palm. What makes you think it was a .45 caliber revolver? It sounded like a .45 caliber revolver.
Since when are you the authority on guns, Miriam?
Since Fred started taking me to target practice.
It's not here. Well, I think we have established that Miriam murdered Fred. Gun or no gun, she knew the caliber of the weapon.
What nonsense!
I always knew she was not a suitable wife. Just look at those beady eyes.
All right, Millie. Where were you, Miss Gumshoe, when the incident happened?
Certainly you're not suspecting Miss Nutmeg. She's a famous detective.
Some apples turn out to be rotten.
I was at the top of the stairs when the shot was fired.
You can't prove that. It was dark up there.
I don't need to prove it. I'm a licensed, insured, and highly respected detective. Bonded by the AARP, the Association for Alert and Responsible Police. Well, you could have been hiding behind the potted palm. Ridiculous!
Don't touch the man you murdered, Miss Nutmeg.
Tobacco ashes? Did Fred smoke?
Not since the Great Fire of 1934.
Correction. It was the Great Fire of 1933. And It happened on the evening of October 31st at 7:19.
Oh yes, I remember. He had just finished lighting his cigarette, and he dropped the match on the floor, and it almost burned down half the town.
Well, who here smokes then?
I certainly don't. To be completely honest, I used to smoke a pipe, but I quit after I retired and moved to the Moon over Reeves Hotel.
I only smoked a pipe once.
Millie, no you didn't.
I had to. It was in the 8th grade. The class party after the school play. I couldn't resist.
But I occasionally saw you step outside and smoke a cigarette.
I gave up last week.
Let's see what we have in this cigarette. Cigarettes!
All right. I had a relapse. Is that a crime?
Were you going to use my super button to pay for your nicotine addiction?
Millie, do you mind moving over here, please?
Where?
Next to the tobacco ashes and the dead body.
Well,
I guess. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it? Would you mind turning on the light, please?
well, I suppose so.
Oh, my arthritis!
Your arthritis? Since when do you have arthritis?
Since last week.
After you gave up smoking.
Ah, yes. Giving up smoking can be very unhealthy.
Oh, turn on.
No! I'm making a citizen's arrest.
Who in the world are you arresting?
Millie! Me? Yes, you murdered your brother, Frank! I didn't know such thing. I loved my brother.
Wrong! Wait, Miss Nutmeg. Will you explain what makes you think it was Millie?
Of course. If you all look up at the chandelier, you'll see a revolver attached to the inside of the chandelier. Directly below the weapon is tobacco ashes. Millie's the only one here who smokes. It's her tobacco ashes.
Well, how did it happen? How did she get up there?
Well, if you look at the chair next to the telephone on the seat cushion, you can see the imprint of high heels. Who here is wearing high heels? Millie. So she undoubtedly planted the weapon just prior to your blackjack game. Well, I had to do it. He stopped giving me money.
I can't believe you would kill your own brother over money! I knew it. Just look at those beady little eyes. And you certainly look horrible in those heels than I saw.
Well, it's a bit more difficult than that. You see, Millie referred to the Great Fire of 1934 on the evening of October 31st, 7:19. But why would she remember that exact day and time?
It was All Hallows Eve.
No, it wasn't just Halloween. It was the night Fred burned down my house.